Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Starting with my first two projects, which is like a set. This is an inspiration. Now I got these from Burlington. They were $9.99 each, so I just spent a little bit over $20. I do want to show you that you can make this using mostly Dollar Tree items. So from Dollar Tree, you're going to need 2 of these wooden ornaments, these mini pine picks, some pine cones. I got this garland, but you only need 4 of them, and some red berries. Now I got these from Michael's last year, so I did purchase them for like 50 cents. Now these words right here, I decided to use them because they were already red and I got them from Hobby Lobby. They were like $1.60 for the pack. I'm using these bamboo sticks that I got from Amazon and some paint stir sticks that I got from Walmart. I don't know if this is an ornament or a light bulb, but it looks like an ornament to me. So I did mix 3 paints. I used the Waverly chalk paint in the color Ivory, this butterscotch paint that I got, and a little bit of brown. It honestly looks just like the ivory color, but this is the color. Now I'm going to distress it using the Waverly Antique Wax. I'm only doing all the edges and this little part right here. Like I mentioned earlier, these words come from Hobby Lobby. They were $2.99, but they are 60% off. And I got them for like $1 and something. Now this has 4 words: to rejoice and 2 peace. I'm using the peace for my first ornament. Using the paint stir sticks, I am going to just cut them to size, like a piece for the top and a piece for the bottom. And I did use my jigsaw to cut these. I then painted them using the Waverly Antique Wax, and I also painted 2 of the bamboo sticks. Once everything was dry, this is how I glued the paint sticks and the bamboo sticks. Now for the bamboo sticks, before I cut them, I glued them first and then I cut them using some scissors, but you can cut them before you glue them. You can do either or. Once I had glued everything, I then went ahead and glued the peace sign. Now, if you don't have this, you can always use your Cricut. You can use the Dollar Tree galvanized words, or you can use poster sticker letters. But I felt like this went perfect since the words were already red. Now I'm going to use these mini pine picks that I got from the Dollar Tree. This pack has 6 of them, and I'm only using 1 for each ornament, which I cut in half. I then glued the berries and then the pine cones, which I did have to cut them and tie them together. To finish this off, I made this little cute boat using some Walmart ribbon, and I added a string with beads. And that is it, guys. Look how beautiful this sign turned out. For the next ornament, I did the same thing. I painted it the same way, but this time I'm using the Rejoice, and I'm going to put this slanted. I'm also doing the paint stir stick slanted. I am going to trace them first and then cut them. And then paint them using the Waverly Antique Wax. I also painted the bamboo sticks. Once everything was dry, I then glued them. For this ornament, I only use 1 bamboo stick. I then repeated the same thing I did to the other ornament. Add the pine picks, the berries, the pine cones, and the bow. And that is it for the other ornament, which I think they turn out so beautiful and they look so high-end and they almost look just like the other ones. For my next project, I will be doing something that can go in between the two ornaments. So from Dollar Tree, I'm using this wood hanging decor sign and this wood pencil holder. I will be cutting this sign in half. Now I'm going to glue the pencil holder, and you probably already guessed it, I am going to do a sconce. I think that's how you pronounce it. But once I am done gluing this, I'm going to paint it using the Waverly Antique Wax. Using the same little jewstring hanger that came with this, I'm going to add some Dollar Tree wood beads. So now for the greenery that I will be using the leftover mini pine picks, the berries, and I did add some more greenery that I had, but just barely any. And that is it, guys. Look how beautiful this turned out. For my next project, I will be using this wood hanging decor sign, which I'm going to paint it red. I use the apple barrel acrylic paint in the color red flag or flag red. I'm going to add this wood sign, which it says Jingle All the Way. I got this pack from Michael's. Right now, Michael's has their stuff for 40% off. This pack is $2.99, but with a 40% off, it was like $1 and something, which honestly for this, it is such a great buy because they are pretty big and they have different ones. They have this one that says Jingle All the Way. They have one that says Merry and Bright and Merry Christmas. And that's all I've seen. I'm pretty sure they have more. I was going to paint the words with some white chalk paint, but then I decided that they already look pretty as is, so I just left them like that. I glued them to the sign. I then added some beads to the jute twine string that came with it. And that is it, guys. That is it for this Jingle All the Way sign, which I think it turned out beautiful. And that is it, guys. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.